Our planet is home to some of the most amazing animals. Some roam the land, while others thrive beneath the waves of the vast ocean. From the dense green heart of the Amazon rainforest, where colorful birds soar above and jaguars stalk the shadows, to the mysterious Congo rainforest, echoing with the calls of gorillas, chimpanzees, and forest elephants. Across the sunlit stretches of the savanna, lions, zebras, giraffes, and elephants shape the rhythm of life on open plains. And deep below the surface of our oceans, dolphins, whales, sharks, and glowing creatures of the deep remind us how little we truly know of the blue world. Welcome back to Wildlife Diaries. Today, we're heading into the vast and untamed savanna, one of the most iconic habitats on Earth. Here, towering giraffes, thundering elephants, stealthy lions, and speedy cheetahs rule the land. Join us as we explore the incredible animals that call the savanna home and discover how each one survives and thrives in this wild world. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's start the video. In the heart of the African savanna, one animal stands out as a symbol of strength, power, and majesty: the lion. Known as the king of the savanna, the lion commands both respect and fear throughout its territory. Unlike most big cats, lions are highly social animals. They live in groups called prides, which typically consist of related females, their cubs, and one or more dominant males. This social structure allows lions to work together, protect one another, and raise their young in a cooperative environment. Lionesses, the females of the pride, are the primary hunters. They rely on teamwork and strategy to take down prey such as zebras, wildebeests, and buffalo. Their hunts usually take place at night or during the cooler hours of the day, when the heat of the savanna subsides. Despite their strength, hunting is not always successful, and sometimes it can take several attempts to bring down a single animal. The males, though larger and stronger, usually defend the pride's territory from rival lions and other predators like hyenas. Their deep roars, heard up to 8 kilometers away, are a clear warning to intruders. Cubs are born blind and helpless, relying completely on their mothers for survival. The entire pride takes part in raising the young, protecting them from threats, and teaching them the skills they'll need to survive. As they grow, young males eventually leave their birth pride to find one of their own, often facing brutal challenges along the way. Life in the wild is not easy for a lion, but those that survive carry the legacy of this incredible species, one that has ruled the savanna for centuries. Towering over the grasslands with grace and power, the African elephant is the largest land animal on Earth and one of the most iconic residents of the savanna. These gentle giants are known not only for their size, but for their intelligence, memory, and complex social lives. Elephants live in close-knit herds, led by an older female, known as the matriarch. She guides the group using knowledge passed down through generations. Remembering watering holes, safe migration routes, and danger zones across the vast landscape. Elephants are herbivores, spending up to 16 hours a day feeding on grasses, leaves, bark, and fruit. Their massive tusks, made of ivory, help them dig for water during dry seasons or strip bark from trees for food. They also use their long trunks for drinking, feeding, and even showing affection to one another. Communication among elephants is fascinating. They use low-frequency sounds that travel for miles, allowing herds to stay in touch even when far apart. Despite their strength, elephants face many threats, especially from poaching and habitat loss. Yet in the wild, they play a crucial role in shaping the savanna ecosystem. By knocking down trees and clearing pathways, they create space for new plant growth and make it easier for other animals to move through the landscape. The savanna wouldn't be the same without them. The elephant is not just a symbol of power. It's a guardian of the wild, deeply woven into the balance of life in the African grasslands. Sleek, graceful, and built for speed, the cheetah is the fastest land animal on Earth and one of the most iconic predators of the African savanna. With a slender body, long legs, and a flexible spine, the cheetah can accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just a few seconds. Faster than a sports car. Unlike other big cats, cheetahs rely on speed rather than strength or stealth to catch their prey, which usually includes gazelles, impalas, and other small antelope. Their hunts are often short, high-speed chases across the open plains, lasting less than a minute. Cheetahs are solitary animals, with males sometimes forming small groups called coalitions, usually made up of brothers. Females, on the other hand, live alone or with their cubs. A cheetah mother is fiercely protective, raising her cubs for over a year and teaching them vital hunting and survival skills. While they are skilled hunters, cheetahs are not strong fighters. They often lose their kills to more powerful predators like lions, hyenas, or leopards. Adapted for the open savanna, cheetahs have distinctive black tear lines under their eyes that help reduce glare from the sun and focus on prey at a distance. Despite their incredible abilities, cheetahs face many threats in the wild, including habitat loss, human conflict, and declining prey numbers. Yet, watching a cheetah sprint across the savanna remains one of the most breathtaking sights in nature, a true marvel of speed, agility, and survival. With their striking black and white stripes, zebras are among the most recognizable animals of the African savanna. But these unique patterns are more than just eye-catching. They serve important purposes. Each zebra's stripe pattern is unique, like a fingerprint, helping them recognize one another. The stripes also act as camouflage, confusing predators when zebras move in herds, and they may even help deter biting insects. Zebras are highly social animals that live in groups called harems, led by a dominant male and made up of several females and their young. These herds often band together with other families, forming large groups for better protection on the open plains. Zebras are herbivores and spend most of their day grazing on grasses. Unlike many animals, they can survive on lower quality vegetation, making them an essential part of the ecosystem. As they graze, they clear away tough grasses, allowing new, more nutritious plants to grow. Benefiting other grazers like wildebeest and gazelles. They are also known for their incredible stamina and can migrate long distances in search of food and water, often traveling in massive groups across the savanna. While zebras are always alert, they rely heavily on their speed and group coordination to escape predators like lions, hyenas, and cheetahs. When threatened, they will run in a zigzag pattern to evade capture, and strong kicks from their powerful hind legs can be deadly. With their beauty, resilience, and vital role in the ecosystem, zebras are truly one of the E. Standing tall above the grasses and trees of the African savanna, the giraffe is the tallest land animal on Earth. With its long neck, towering legs, and spotted coat, the giraffe is not only unique in appearance, but also plays a vital role in its ecosystem. Their height allows them to feed on leaves, flowers, and fruits high up in trees, especially from acacia trees that few other animals can reach. Using their 45-centimeter-long tongue, giraffes skillfully strip leaves from thorny branches, helping to shape the landscape and promote healthy plant growth. Giraffes are generally peaceful and social animals, often seen in loose groups called towers. These groups can change frequently, as giraffes come and go based on food availability and companionship. Despite their calm nature, giraffes are not defenseless. Their powerful legs can deliver a deadly kick to predators like lions. Calves are especially vulnerable, and mothers are extremely protective, fiercely guarding their young against any threat. Communication among giraffes is subtle. They use body language, low humming sounds, and even infrasonic tones that humans can't hear. Watching a giraffe move is like watching slow-motion elegance. Each step is graceful, and their long necks sway gently with the rhythm of the savanna breeze. These gentle giants are not just icons of Africa. They are silent guardians of the treetops, playing a key role in maintaining the balance of the savanna ecosystem. Often misunderstood and unfairly labeled as scavengers, hyenas are actually skilled hunters and highly intelligent predators of the African savanna. Living in large matriarchal clans, spotted hyenas use teamwork and strategy to take down prey, often outcompeting lions. Their powerful jaws can crush bones with ease, allowing them to consume almost every part of an animal. With haunting laughs and eerie calls, hyenas are vital to the ecosystem, cleaning up carcasses and maintaining nature's balance. That it can seriously injure or even kill predators like lions or hyenas. Their wings may not lift them off the ground, but they aren't useless. Ostriches use their wings for balance when they run and to perform impressive mating displays. Males, especially during the breeding season, spread their wings wide, puff out their feathers, and dance to attract females. These birds usually live in groups, and during mating season, one dominant male will mate with a primary female, known as the major hen, as well as several others. All the females in the group lay their eggs in one large communal nest dug into the ground. The major hen's eggs are placed in the center of the nest to give them the best chance of survival. Ostrich eggs are enormous. Each one weighs about 1.5 kilograms and is equivalent to 2 dozen chicken eggs. They are the largest eggs laid by any animal alive today. Both the male and the major hen share the responsibility of incubating the eggs. The female sits on the nest during the day, blending in with the dry grass, while the dark-colored male takes over at night, camouflaging with the shadows. After around 42 days, the chicks hatch. They are already strong and alert from birth, and within days they can follow the adults and run at surprising speeds. In the wild, ostriches are omnivores. They feed mostly on plants, seeds, grasses, fruits, and flowers. But they won't hesitate to eat insects, small lizards, or even rodents when they get the chance. Since they don't have teeth, they swallow small pebbles and sand to help grind up food in their gizzard. Their eyesight is excellent and helps them spot predators from a great distance. If threatened, they usually prefer to run, but if cornered, they can deliver deadly kicks with their strong legs and sharp claws. There's a common myth that ostriches bury their heads in the sand to hide when they're scared. That's not true. What they actually do is lower their necks and bodies to the ground to blend in with their surroundings, which can make it look from far away like their heads are buried. Over time, this behavior led to the myth, but in reality, ostriches are very aware of what's happening around them. Their large eyes, among the biggest of any land animal, give them a wide field of vision, making it hard for predators to sneak up on them. Ostriches have a unique way of regulating their body temperature, which is especially important in the hot, arid environments they call home. They can raise and lower their wings to expose or cover their bare skin, helping to either trap heat or cool down. Their long necks and legs also help with heat dissipation, giving them an advantage in extreme climates. Interestingly, ostriches don't have a crop, the food storage pouch found in many other birds. Instead, their food passes quickly into a very muscular gizzard that does most of the grinding. Socially, ostriches can be quite vocal. They produce a range of sounds including hisses, low booms, and even roars during mating season. The booming call of a male ostrich can be heard from several kilometers away and is often compared to the sound of a lion's roar. In some regions, ostriches form mixed groups with other animals like zebras or antelope, benefiting from shared alertness to predators. Their presence in ecosystems is important too, as they help control insect populations and spread plant seeds through their droppings, contributing to the balance of their habitat. Ostriches have also had a long relationship with humans. In ancient civilizations like Egypt, their feathers were symbols of purity and truth. Today, ostrich farming is common in parts of the world, especially in South Africa. They're raised for their lean, healthy meat, their decorative feathers, and their durable leather, which is often used in high-end fashion. Despite being domesticated in some areas, wild ostriches are still thriving in their natural habitats. Strong, solitary, and ancient in appearance, the rhinoceros, is one of the most powerful animals roaming the African savanna. With its thick, armor-like skin and a prominent horn, or two, on its snout, the rhino is instantly recognizable. There are two species found in Africa: the white rhino, which is larger and more social, and the black rhino, which is smaller, more solitary, and known for its aggressive behavior. Despite their bulk, rhinos can run surprisingly fast, reaching speeds of up to 50 kilometers per hour when threatened. Rhinos are herbivores, spending much of their day grazing on grasses, shrubs, and small plants. Their feeding habits help shape the vegetation of the savanna, maintaining open grasslands for other species. They rely heavily on their strong sense of smell and hearing. As their eyesight is relatively poor, rhinos often wallow in mud to cool down and protect their skin from parasites and the harsh sun. Sadly, rhinos are among the most endangered animals in Africa due to illegal poaching for their horns and habitat loss. Conservation efforts, including protected reserves and anti-poaching patrols, have become essential to their survival. Despite the challenges, these majestic animals continue to inspire awe and admiration. As one of the savanna's oldest and most iconic creatures, the rhinoceros is not just a symbol of strength, but also a reminder of the urgent need to protect our planet's wildlife. Graceful, alert, and lightning fast, the gazelle is one of the most iconic and agile animals of the African savanna. With slender bodies, long legs, and striking curved horns, gazelles are built for speed and survival. These elegant herbivores are constantly on the move, grazing on grasses and shrubs, and always keeping a watchful eye for predators. Their excellent eyesight and quick reflexes help them detect danger early. And when threatened, they can leap and sprint in bursts of up to 90 kilometers per hour to escape. Gazelles are social animals and typically live in herds, which provides better protection against predators like cheetahs, lions, and wild dogs. Within the herd, they communicate using a combination of body language, snorts, and foot stamping. One of their most fascinating behaviors is stotting, a high, stiff-legged bounce into the air. This display shows off their fitness and agility, possibly deterring predators from giving chase. Despite their delicate appearance, gazelles are highly adaptable. Many species can survive on minimal water, getting most of their moisture from the plants they eat, a crucial trait in the dry savanna environment. Their presence also supports the ecosystem by serving as prey for large carnivores, helping maintain the balance of the food chain. With their beauty, alertness, and vital role in the ecosystem, gazelles are a true symbol of the wild heart of the savanna. The Amazon rainforest, often referred to as the lungs of the earth, is one of the most biodiverse places on the planet. Spanning over 5.5 million square kilometers across 9 countries in South America, it is home to an astonishing array of wildlife. From the treetops to the forest floor, the Amazon teems with life, hosting millions of species, many of which are found nowhere else on Earth. In this video, we'll explore some of the most fascinating animals that call this incredible ecosystem home, highlighting their unique adaptations, behaviors, and the vital roles they play in maintaining the balance of this lush environment. Let's start with the jaguar, the largest cat in the Americas and the undisputed king of the Amazon rainforest. With its powerful build, sharp claws, and distinctive rosette-patterned coat, the jaguar is a master of stealth and strength. Unlike other big cats, jaguars are excellent swimmers and often hunt near rivers, preying on caimans, capybaras, and even fish. Their strong jaws can crush the skulls of their prey, making them one of the most efficient predators in the rainforest. Unfortunately, jaguars face threats from habitat loss and poaching, making their conservation a critical priority. High in the canopy, the vibrant macaws add a splash of color to the rainforest. These large, intelligent parrots are known for their striking plumage, which ranges from brilliant blues and yellows to deep reds and greens. Macaws play a crucial role in seed dispersal, helping to regenerate the forest. They are also highly social creatures, often seen in pairs or large flocks, communicating with loud, distinctive calls. Sadly, macaws are threatened by the illegal pet trade and deforestation, which disrupts their natural habitats. On the forest floor, you'll find one of the most toxic creatures on Earth, the poison dart frog. These small, brightly colored amphibians secrete potent toxins through their skin, which indigenous tribes have historically used to poison the tips of their blow darts. Despite their deadly reputation, poison dart frogs are fascinating creatures. Their vibrant colors serve as a warning to predators, a phenomenon known as aposematic coloration. Interestingly, their toxicity is derived from their diet of ants and other insects, meaning frogs raised in captivity are not poisonous. Hanging lazily from the branches are the sloths, the slowest-moving mammals on Earth. These gentle creatures spend most of their lives upside down, moving so slowly that algae often grow on their fur, providing them with camouflage. Sloths have a low metabolic rate and survive on a diet of leaves, which are low in nutrients. Their slow lifestyle helps them conserve energy and avoid detection by predators like harpy eagles. Despite their sluggish reputation, sloths are excellent swimmers and can move surprisingly quickly when necessary. Soaring above the canopy is the harpy eagle, one of the largest and most powerful raptors in the world. With a wingspan of up to 2 meters and talons as large as a grizzly bear's claws, the harpy eagle is a formidable hunter. It preys on monkeys, sloths, and other tree-dwelling animals, using its incredible speed and agility to navigate the dense forest. Harpy eagles are apex predators and play a vital role in controlling the populations of other species, maintaining the ecological balance of the rainforest. In the rivers and tributaries of the Amazon, you'll find the enigmatic pink river dolphins, also known as boto. These freshwater dolphins are unique for their pink coloration, which becomes more pronounced as they age. Unlike their marine counterparts, Amazon river dolphins have flexible necks, allowing them to navigate through flooded forests and tight spaces. They are highly intelligent and play a significant role in local folklore, often believed to possess magical powers. However, pollution, habitat destruction, and fishing nets pose serious threats to their survival. On the forest floor, leafcutter ants are hard at work, carrying pieces of leaves many times their size back to their colonies. But these ants don't eat the leaves directly. Instead, they use them to cultivate fungus, which serves as their primary food source. This remarkable symbiotic relationship makes leafcutter ants some of the most efficient farmers in the animal kingdom. Their colonies can consist of millions of individuals, each with a specific role, from foragers to soldiers to gardeners. Leafcutter ants are a testament to the intricate and interconnected web of life in the Amazon. Giant otters are the largest members of the weasel family and are often found in the rivers and lakes of the Amazon. These highly social animals live in family groups and are known for their playful behavior and loud, distinctive vocalizations. Giant otters are expert hunters, feeding primarily on fish, but they also eat crustaceans and even small caimans. Their webbed feet and streamlined bodies make them excellent swimmers, and they are often seen working together to catch prey. Sadly, giant otters are endangered due to habitat destruction, pollution, and hunting. Monkeys are among the most iconic primates of the Amazon rainforest, known for their deep, resonant calls that can be heard up to 5 kilometers away. These vocalizations are used to communicate with other members of their troop and to establish territory. Howler monkeys are primarily folivores, meaning they eat leaves, but they also consume fruits and flowers. They spend most of their time in the treetops, moving slowly and deliberately through the canopy. Their prehensile tails act as a fifth limb, allowing them to grip branches with ease. Howler monkeys are vital seed dispersers, helping to maintain the health of the forest. Glass frogs are a unique group of amphibians found in the Amazon rainforest. As their name suggests, these frogs have translucent skin, allowing you to see their internal organs, including their heart and digestive system. This remarkable adaptation helps them blend into their surroundings, making them nearly invisible to predators. Glass frogs are arboreal, spending most of their lives in trees near streams and rivers. Toucans are easily recognizable by their large, brightly colored bills, which can make up a third of their body length. These bills are surprisingly lightweight and are used to reach fruit on thin branches that might not support their weight. Toucans are frugivores, meaning they primarily eat fruit, but they also consume insects, eggs, and small reptiles. They are social birds, often seen in small flocks, and play a key role in seed dispersal. Capybaras are the largest rodents in the world, often found near water bodies in the Amazon rainforest. These gentle social animals live in groups and are excellent swimmers, using water as a refuge from predators like jaguars and anacondas. Capybaras are herbivores, feeding on grasses, aquatic plants, and fruits. Their calm demeanor and adaptability make them a keystone species in their ecosystem, often serving as a food source for many predators. Bullet ants are among the most feared insects in the Amazon rainforest, known for their incredibly painful sting, which is said to feel like being shot by a bullet. These large ants are primarily ground dwellers and are often found in colonies at the base of trees. Despite their fearsome reputation, bullet ants play an important role in the ecosystem by preying on other insects and helping to recycle nutrients. Butterflies, such as the blue morpho, are common in the Amazon rainforest and add a touch of beauty to the ecosystem. These insects are important pollinators, helping to maintain the diversity of plant life. Butterflies are also indicators of environmental health, as their presence reflects a balanced and thriving ecosystem. Peccaries, also known as javelinas, are pig-like mammals that roam the forest floor in groups. They are omnivores, feeding on roots, fruits, small animals, and even insects. Peccaries are important for soil aeration and seed dispersal, as they dig up the ground in search of food. Their strong social bonds and loud grunts make them a noticeable presence in the rainforest. Tarantulas are large, hairy spiders commonly found in the Amazon rainforest. Despite their intimidating appearance, they are generally harmless to humans and play a crucial role in controlling insect populations. Tarantulas are nocturnal hunters, preying on insects, small reptiles, and even mice. They are also an important food source for larger predators like birds and snakes. The Amazon River is the largest river in the world by discharge volume, carrying more water than the next 7 largest rivers combined. It stretches approximately 6,400 kilometers, 4,000 miles, from its source in the Andes Mountains of Peru to its mouth in the Atlantic Ocean, passing through Brazil, Colombia, and several other South American countries. The river and its thousands of tributaries form a vast network that drains the Amazon basin, covering an area of about 7 million square kilometers, 2.7 million square. Imagine a place so vast and lush, it breathes life into the entire planet. The Congo rainforest, the world's second-largest tropical rainforest, is a breathtaking wilderness spanning over 500 million acres across Central Africa. Often called the lungs of Africa, this vast green paradise absorbs massive amounts of carbon dioxide, helping regulate the global climate. It's home to an incredible variety of wildlife, including endangered forest elephants, gorillas, bonobos, and rare birds like the Congo peafowl. But the Congo isn't just about nature. It's also a lifeline for over 75 million people, including indigenous tribes like the Bayaka, who depend on the forest for food, medicine, and cultural traditions. Despite its importance, the Congo rainforest faces serious threats from illegal logging, mining, and poaching. Scientists warn that without urgent action, we could lose 27% of this vital ecosystem by 2050. But there's hope. Conservation efforts, like protected national parks and sustainable community projects, are helping safeguard wildlife and support local livelihoods. The future of the Congo depends on global awareness and responsible choices, from supporting eco-friendly products to advocating for conservation. This rainforest isn't just Africa's treasure, it's a vital part of our planet's health. In the dense, misty forests of the Congo, one of our closest relatives quietly rules the undergrowth, the gorilla. These gentle giants share about 98% of our DNA, making them remarkably similar to humans in behavior and emotion. Living in tight-knit family groups led by a dominant silverback, gorillas are highly social creatures, showing deep bonds and even mourning their dead. Despite their massive strength, gorillas are peaceful herbivores, spending most of their day foraging for leaves, fruit, and stems. They communicate through grunts, gestures, and even facial expressions, each sound and movement carrying meaning in their complex social world. Hidden in the heart of the Congo rainforest is a rare and little-known bird, the Congo peafowl. Unlike its more colorful Indian cousin, this shy, forest-dwelling bird wears more subtle shades of deep blue, chestnut, and black. It may not flaunt long-tail feathers, but its beauty lies in its mystery. Discovered only in the 1930s, the Congo peafowl is the national bird of the Democratic Republic of Congo, and one of the few peafowl species in the world. It lives a quiet life on the forest floor, foraging for seeds, fruits, and insects, rarely flying and blending in with the undergrowth. High up in the canopy of the Congo rainforest, a strange and striking bird makes its presence known. The hornbill. With its large curved beak and a prominent casque on top, the hornbill is one of the most recognizable birds in the jungle. Its loud, echoing calls carry through the trees as it flies from branch to branch in search of fruit, insects, and small animals. Hornbills are not just unique in appearance, they have fascinating behavior too. During nesting season, the female seals herself inside a tree cavity using mud and food, leaving only a small slit to be fed through by her mate. Safe inside, she incubates the eggs and raises the chicks until they're ready to face the world. Beneath the still waters of the Congo's rivers lurks a silent predator, the Nile crocodile. With its armored body, crushing jaws, and ancient lineage, this fearsome reptile is one of Africa's most powerful hunters. Growing up to 20 feet long, it can wait motionless for hours, blending perfectly with its surroundings. When the moment is right, it strikes with lightning speed, dragging fish, antelope, or even unsuspecting birds into the depths. But it's not all brute force. Crocodiles are surprisingly intelligent. They use teamwork to herd fish and even gently carry their young in their mouths to safety. In the rivers and swamps of the Congo Basin, a playful and elusive creature glides through the water, the Congo clawless otter. Unlike most otters, this species has almost no claws and uses its sensitive fingers to feel for crabs, fish, and frogs beneath the muddy riverbeds. With sleek, waterproof fur and webbed feet, it's perfectly built for life in the water. Otters are highly intelligent and social animals, often seen sliding on mud banks or playing in the shallows. Behaviors that strengthen their social bonds and sharpen their hunting skills. Swinging through the trees and dashing across forest clearings, the vervet monkey brings energy and curiosity to the Congo jungle. With its gray fur, black face, and bright watchful eyes, this clever primate is always on the move, foraging for fruit, leaves, seeds, and the occasional insect. Vervet monkeys live in large social groups and communicate using a wide range of sounds, from warning calls for predators to playful chatter. Incredibly, they even use different calls for different threats. Like snakes or eagles, an impressive sign of their intelligence. Though they may look playful, vervets are highly alert and organized, with a clear social hierarchy and strong group cooperation. However, like many rainforest species, they face pressure from habitat loss and human expansion. In the quiet, dappled light of the Congo rainforest, the antelope moves with grace and beauty. Among the trees, the bongo, A striking reddish-brown antelope with white stripes slips silently through the undergrowth. It's shy and secretive, perfectly adapted to the dense jungle. With large ears to catch every sound and powerful legs to navigate the thick vegetation. Near swampy areas, the Sitatunga thrives. This swamp-dwelling antelope has long, splayed hooves, letting it walk easily through water and mud. Its shaggy coat keeps it dry, and its slow, careful movements help it stay hidden from predators. In the wetlands of the Congo rainforest, a unique bird with long toes can be seen delicately walking across lily pads. It appears to float on water, using its wide feet to distribute its weight on aquatic vegetation. This bird, often seen guarding nests built on floating leaves, relies heavily on the safety of shallow lakes and marshes. Hidden among the damp forest floor and under fallen logs, a quiet amphibian emerges at dusk. With bumpy skin and excellent camouflage, it feeds on insects and small invertebrates, helping control the rainforest's bug population. Its croaking call echoes softly through the underbrush after rainfall. Crawling along tree trunks and weaving through leaf litter, a tiny insect carries many times its own weight. Always working in teams, this social creature builds elaborate underground homes and communicates using scent trails. Its role in breaking down organic matter makes it an important recycler of the rainforest floor. At twilight, a winged mammal darts through the canopy, using echolocation to navigate and hunt insects mid-air. It roosts in hollow trees during the day and emerges in swarms at night. This flying creature helps maintain the rainforest balance by controlling pest populations and pollinating night-blooming plants. Buzzing from flower to flower, a small striped insect tirelessly collects nectar and spreads pollen. Known for its teamwork and organized hives, it helps support the rainforest's rich plant life. Its presence ensures that many trees and shrubs continue to reproduce and bear fruit. With delicate wings covered in colorful patterns, this daytime flyer flutters through sunlit clearings. It sips nectar with a long straw-like tongue and plays a key role in pollinating rainforest flowers. Its beauty is more than skin deep. It signals a healthy environment and the success of plant cycles. Clinging to a leaf's underside, a soft-bodied creature munches its way through the greenery. This slow-moving larva spends its days feeding and growing, preparing for its transformation. Despite its vulnerability, it plays a key role in the food chain, serving as prey for many birds and insects. Blending in with the forest's branches and leaves, a color-changing reptile waits patiently for insects to come close. With its independently moving eyes and sticky tongue, it's a master ambush predator. Its ability to shift colors also helps it communicate and regulate its body temperature in the humid rainforest. Emerging from crevices near rivers and coastal forest zones, a clawed creature sidesteps its way across the muddy banks. It scavenges for food and helps keep the environment clean. Its tough shell and powerful pincers protect it from predators and help it compete for food and mates. Cawing from high in the treetops, a clever blackbird watches for food and danger alike. It feeds on fruits, insects, and even small animals, and is known for its intelligence and adaptability. This bird often gathers in groups and communicates with complex calls, playing a dynamic role in the forest's daily rhythm. Paddling smoothly through calm rainforest waters, a water-loving bird glides by, often seen dipping its head underwater for food. It's adapted for both land and water, with webbed feet and waterproof feathers. Whether floating in small lakes or waddling on the shore, it helps keep aquatic life in balance by feeding on insects, plants, and small aquatic creatures. In open areas near villages on the edge of the Congo rainforest, a sturdy animal with long ears and a thick coat is often seen carrying firewood or pulling carts. It moves slowly but steadily, unfazed by the heat or rough paths. Though not found deep within the forest, it has adapted well to life alongside humans, grazing on grass and resting in shaded spots during the day. Near forest streams and swampy patches, an insect with a long body and delicate wings hovers silently above the water. It darts forward, backward, and sideways in a flash, hunting mosquitoes and other small insects mid-flight. Its bright metallic colors make it stand out as it perches on reeds and branches between flights, especially on sunny afternoons. In the muddy rivers winding through the rainforest, a long, slippery fish moves quietly near the bottom. Its body is smooth and flexible. allowing it to slip through narrow gaps in rocks or tree roots. It spends much of its time hidden, coming out mostly at night to feed on insects, small fish, and decaying matter. In shallow, alkaline lakes and wetlands, a tall bird with long legs and a graceful neck stands in groups. Its feathers are a soft pink, and its curved bill is specially shaped for filtering small crustaceans and algae from the water. It spends hours wading through the shallows, moving its head side to side as it feeds, often surrounded by others doing the same. Among the underbrush and near the forest floor, a stocky bird with black and white feathers scratches through leaves in search of seeds, berries, and insects. It has a featherless head and a spotted chest. And while it can fly short distances, it prefers to run when alarmed. Often found in groups, it moves together with a series of low calls and sudden bursts of motion. In the grassy areas at the edge of the forest, a small, brown-furred creature with long ears and powerful back legs is frequently seen hopping through the undergrowth. It nibbles on leaves and stems, freezing when it senses movement nearby. At the first sign of danger, it dashes off with incredible speed, weaving through the vegetation to escape. In the rivers and swamps of the rainforest, a huge, round-bodied mammal spends most of its day underwater. Only its eyes, ears, and nostrils remain above the surface as it rests in groups to stay cool. Despite its calm appearance, it can move quickly and is surprisingly agile in water. At night, it leaves the river to graze on grasses along the banks. On dirt trails and village paths near the rainforest, a tall, muscular animal with a flowing mane is often used for riding and pulling carts. It has strong hooves and a steady gait, able to travel long distances without tiring quickly. Though not part of the forest's wildlife, it is a common sight in nearby clearings and farming areas. Moving in small groups through the savanna edges, a dog-like animal with spotted fur and a sloping back searches for food. It has a distinct, eerie laugh that echoes through the night. Often scavenging for leftovers, it will also hunt when food is scarce, using its endurance to chase down prey over long distances. Wading slowly through swampy waters and muddy banks, a slender bird with dark feathers and a long curved bill pokes into the soft ground. in search of insects and small creatures. It moves with quiet precision, often alone or in loose groups. With its hunched stance and long legs, it blends easily into the wetland surroundings, almost ghost-like in the misty mornings. In the warm, shallow coastal waters, where the Congo River meets the Atlantic, a tiny creature with a curled tail floats upright among seagrasses and corals. With its bony armor and horse-like head, it moves slowly, often clinging to plants with its tail to avoid drifting. It's a quiet, fragile presence in the underwater world, often hard to spot due to its ability to blend in with its surroundings. In open clearings and near forest settlements, a woolly animal with curved horns grazes peacefully on grass and shrubs. It moves in flocks, often led by a cautious leader, and spends its days feeding or resting in shaded areas. Though usually raised by local communities, it has adapted to life near the forest. Occasionally wandering into woodland edges to explore. Crawling slowly across wet leaves and mossy ground, a soft-bodied creature with a spiral shell makes its way through the undergrowth. It prefers damp, shaded spots where it can feed on decaying plants and fungi. Its slime trail glistens on the forest floor, and during the hottest parts of the day, it hides under rocks or bark to stay cool and moist. Leaping from branch to branch in the upper canopy, a small furry mammal with a bushy tail scurries through the trees in search of nuts, fruits, and insects. With quick movements and sharp claws, it navigates the tangle of vines and leaves with ease. It often pauses to nibble or chatter, and sometimes builds nests high above the ground using twigs and leaves. Wading through shallow waters near rainforest lakes and wetlands, a tall bird with a straight beak and long legs moves with calm precision. It often stands still for long periods before striking quickly to catch fish or frogs. Its long neck and black and white plumage give it an elegant appearance as it flies low over the water with wide, steady wings. Gliding across calm rainforest lakes, a graceful bird with a long neck and white feathers moves with slow, smooth strokes. It often travels in pairs and is seen dipping its head underwater to feed. When resting, it curls its neck into a gentle arc, floating quietly in reflection. Its calm presence adds to the peaceful beauty of the forest's waterways. The Congo rainforest is more than just a home for wild animals. It's a lifeline for our planet. From its towering trees to its secretive species, this jungle is a symbol of Earth's beauty and balance. But like many natural wonders, it faces threats from deforestation and climate change. If we want to protect the future of our planet, we must also protect places like the Congo. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more journeys into the wild corners of our world. The ocean is home to an incredible variety of life, from the tiniest plankton to the largest creatures on Earth. In this video, we will dive into the depths of the sea to explore the fascinating world of ocean animals, their unique adaptations, and their roles in marine ecosystems. Let's start with one of the most majestic creatures of the ocean, the blue whale. As the largest animal to have ever lived, the blue whale can grow up to 100 feet long and weigh over 200 tons. Despite its massive size, it feeds on tiny shrimp-like creatures called krill, consuming several tons of them each day. Blue whales communicate using low-frequency sounds that can travel hundreds of miles underwater. Another incredible ocean giant is the great shark, one of the most well-known predators of the sea. With its powerful jaws, sharp teeth, and keen sense of smell, the great white is built for hunting. It can detect a single drop of blood in the water from miles away. Despite their fearsome reputation, sharks play a vital role in maintaining the balance of marine life by keeping populations of other species in check. Moving to the coral reefs, we find some of the most colorful and diverse marine creatures, such as clownfish and sea anemones. Clownfish have a special symbiotic relationship with sea anemones, living among their stinging tentacles for protection. In return, the clownfish help keep the anemones clean and provide them with nutrients. Coral reefs are often called the rainforests of the sea, because they support an incredible variety of marine life. However, they are under threat due to climate change and pollution. Among the most intelligent marine animals are dolphins and octopuses. Dolphins are highly social animals that use complex communication, echolocation, and teamwork to hunt for fish. They have been observed playing, solving problems, and even helping injured pod members. Octopuses, on the other hand, are masters of disguise. They can change their color, texture, and shape to blend into their surroundings, making them excellent at avoiding predators. Some species, like the mimic octopus, can imitate the appearance of other animals, such as lionfish and sea snakes. Another fascinating marine animal is the sea turtle. These ancient reptiles have been swimming in the ocean for over 100 million years. Sea turtles travel thousands of miles across the ocean, returning to the same beaches where they were born to lay their eggs. Sadly, they face threats from plastic pollution, climate change, and habitat destruction. The manta ray, one of the most graceful creatures in the ocean. With a wingspan that can reach up to 29 feet, manta rays glide effortlessly through the water, using their cephalic fins to funnel plankton into their mouths. Unlike stingrays, manta rays lack a venomous barb, making them completely harmless to humans. They are highly intelligent and have been observed recognizing themselves in mirrors, a rare ability in the animal kingdom. Another intriguing marine species is the nudibranch, a type of sea slug that comes in an array of brilliant colors and patterns. These soft-bodied mollusks have a fascinating defense mechanism. They absorb toxins or stinging cells from their prey, such as jellyfish or sponges, and store them in their bodies for protection. Some species even produce their own toxins, making them unappetizing to predators. Moving on to another fascinating species, the Japanese spider crab is the largest arthropod in the world, with a leg span that can stretch over 12 feet. Found in the deep waters off Japan, these crabs can live up to 100 years. Despite their intimidating size, they are scavengers, feeding on dead marine animals and detritus on the ocean floor. The starfish, or sea star, a well-known inhabitant of the ocean floor. Starfish are not actually fish. They are echinoderms, related to sea urchins and sand dollars. These incredible creatures have the ability to regenerate lost limbs, meaning that if a predator bites off one of their arms, they can grow it back over time. Some species can even regenerate an entire new body from just one severed arm. Instead of blood, starfish use seawater to circulate nutrients throughout their bodies, making them uniquely adapted to ocean life. Another iconic ocean animal is the jellyfish, which has been drifting through the seas for over 500 million years. These ancient creatures lack a brain, heart, or bones, yet they are highly efficient predators. They use their tentacles, which contain specialized stinging cells called nematocysts, to capture and immobilize prey. Some jellyfish species, like the moon jelly, have mild stings, while others, like the box jellyfish, have venom powerful enough to be fatal to humans. Despite their simple body structure, jellyfish play an important role in marine food chains, providing nourishment for turtles and other ocean predators. One of the most beloved marine mammals is the sea lion. Often confused with seals, sea lions are more agile on land because they have external ear flaps and strong front flippers that allow them to walk on all fours. They are highly social animals, often seen resting in large groups on rocky shores. Sea lions are also excellent swimmers, capable of reaching speeds of up to 25 miles per hour, and they use their whiskers to detect vibrations in the water when hunting for fish and squid. The pufferfish is famous for its unique defense mechanism. When threatened, it inflates its body by swallowing water, making itself appear much larger and harder to eat. Some species also produce a potent toxin called tetrodotoxin, which is deadly to predators and even humans. Despite their seemingly clumsy appearance, pufferfish are highly intelligent and have been observed using problem-solving skills to find food and escape danger. Finally, the moray eel is a common predator found in coral reefs and rocky crevices. Unlike most fish, moray eels lack scales and have thick, mucus-covered skin that protects them from infections. They are known for their sharp teeth and powerful jaws, which help them capture fish, octopuses, and crustaceans. Moray eels have a second set of jaws, called pharyngeal jaws, which extend forward to help pull prey deeper into their mouths, an adaptation rarely seen in other fish. Angelfish and butterfly fish are two of the most stunning reef dwellers, each with unique traits that help them thrive in the ocean. Angelfish, from the Pomacanthidae family, are territorial and known for their vibrant colors, with some species, like the emperor angelfish, changing patterns as they mature. They feed on sponges, algae, and small invertebrates, helping maintain reef balance. Butterfly fish, from the Chaetodontidae family, are smaller, with thin, disc-shaped bodies that let them navigate coral crevices. They feed on coral polyps and plankton, and often have false eye spots near their tails to confuse predators. Unlike angelfish, many butterfly fish form lifelong pairs, adding to their graceful presence in coral reefs. The ocean is a world of breathtaking beauty, an endless expanse of blue stretching beyond the horizon, holding secrets beneath its shimmering surface. As the waves dance under the golden sunlight, the water reflects countless shades of turquoise, sapphire, and emerald, ever changing with the sky above. Beneath the surface lies a realm of wonder, where light filters down through the depths, illuminating a landscape teeming with life. Coral reefs bloom like underwater gardens, their vibrant colors swaying with the gentle currents, home to creatures that weave through the maze of coral branches in a delicate, mesmerizing ballet. The deeper one goes, the more mysterious the ocean becomes, transitioning from the lively, sunlit shallows to the quiet serenity of the deep, where bioluminescent glows flicker like stars in the darkness. The rhythm of the ocean is a song of nature, constant yet ever-changing. Waves rise and fall in a soothing melody, tides move in harmony with the moon, and beneath it all, unseen currents carry life from one corner of the ocean to another. Each drop of water holds countless microscopic forms, the very foundation of marine ecosystems, sustaining an intricate web of life. The vastness of the ocean is humbling, reminding us of the delicate balance that exists within its depths. It is a place of contrast, both gentle and powerful, serene yet full of energy, peaceful but holding the force to shape landscapes and weather patterns. Beyond its beauty, the ocean is a source of life, a giver of oxygen, a regulator of climate, and a home to millions of species, many still undiscovered. Its mysteries inspire explorers, artists, and dreamers, drawing people to its shores in search of tranquility, adventure, and inspiration. Whether gazing at the endless waves, diving into its hidden world, or simply listening to the rhythmic crash of the tide, the ocean's presence is both calming and awe-inspiring. It is a reminder of nature's artistry, a force that connects all living things, and a world worth protecting for generations to come. Now, in this video, we discussed about animals in details. Dolphins are among the most intelligent and playful creatures of the ocean, known for their friendly nature and incredible agility. These marine mammals belong to the cetacean family and can be found in oceans and seas around the world, from warm tropical waters to cooler coastal regions. With their sleek, streamlined bodies and powerful tails, dolphins are built for speed, often reaching up to 37 miles per hour, 60 kilometers per hour, as they glide effortlessly through the water. They are highly social animals, living in groups called pods, where they communicate using a complex system of clicks, whistles, and body movements. One of the most remarkable traits of dolphins is their intelligence. They have large brains in proportion to their body size and display problem-solving skills, self-awareness, and even emotions. They use echolocation, a sonar-like ability, to navigate and hunt, sending out sound waves that bounce off objects and return as echoes, helping them locate food and avoid obstacles. Dolphins are also known for their playful behavior, often seen riding waves, leaping into the air, or interacting with boats and humans. Manta rays are one of the most graceful and majestic creatures of the ocean, gliding effortlessly through the water with their enormous wing-like fins. These gentle giants belong to the mobulid ray family and are among the largest rays in the world, with some reaching a wingspan of up to 29 feet, 8.8 meters. Unlike stingrays, manta rays have no venomous barb, making them completely harmless to humans. They are known for their intelligence and curiosity, often approaching divers and even recognizing individual humans over time. Manta rays primarily feed on plankton, using their wide, open mouths to filter tiny organisms from the water as they swim. They are commonly found in tropical and subtropical waters, often near coral reefs, or in open ocean currents where plankton is abundant. These magnificent creatures are also known for their incredible acrobatics, sometimes leaping out of the water in spectacular displays, though the exact reason for this behavior is still debated. Sea lions are playful, intelligent marine mammals known for their agility in the water and social nature on land. They belong to the Otariidae family, which includes eared seals, and are found along coastlines in the Pacific Ocean, from North and South America to Australia and Japan. Unlike true seals, sea lions have external ear flaps and large, powerful front flippers that allow them to walk on land, making them more mobile compared to their seal relatives. In the water, they are incredibly fast and agile, reaching speeds of up to 25 miles per hour, 40 kilometers per hour, as they hunt for fish, squid, and other small marine creatures. Sea lions are highly social animals, living in large groups called colonies. They communicate using a variety of vocalizations, from barks and growls to grunts and roars. Jellyfish are some of the most fascinating and mysterious creatures in the ocean, drifting gracefully through the water with their translucent, bell-shaped bodies. They have existed for over 500 million years, making them one of the oldest living species on Earth. Unlike fish, jellyfish have no bones, heart, or brain. Instead, they rely on a simple nerve net to sense their surroundings and control their movements. They move primarily by pulsing their bells, but they are also carried by ocean currents, making them true wanderers of the sea. Jellyfish come in a variety of shapes, sizes, and colors, from tiny, nearly invisible species to massive ones with tentacles stretching over 100 feet, 30 meters. Their tentacles are lined with stinging cells called nematocysts, which release venom to stun or kill prey like small fish and plankton. Whales are the largest creatures on Earth, ruling the ocean with their massive size, intelligence, and grace. These majestic marine mammals belong to the cetacean family, which includes both baleen whales and toothed whales. They are found in oceans all over the world, from icy polar waters to warm tropical seas. Despite their enormous size, whales move with incredible elegance, gliding through the water with slow, powerful strokes of their massive tails, known as flukes. Baleen whales, such as the blue whale, the largest animal ever to exist, have comb-like baleen plates instead of teeth, which they use to filter tiny plankton and krill from the water. Toothed whales, like sperm whales and orcas, hunt larger prey, including fish, squid, and even other marine mammals. Whales are also known for their complex communication, using a series of clicks, whistles, and songs that can travel for miles underwater. The haunting, melodic songs of humpback whales are particularly famous and are believed to play a role in mating and social bonding.